Hi, welcome back to the channel. So today we're going to be doing some basic PMS on the bike. Change oil, clean the chain, adjust the chain, clean the radiator. I was hoping I could clean the exhaust, but I don't have the Harpic, which most of the guys use when cleaning the exhaust. But Harpic is acid, and one of the products that I have is acid, and maybe I'll try it. So this is not a how-to video, but instead it's more on what products I use to do this task. That's why I have already dismantled everything, and let's jump on the products. Oil, of course, Honda. I did ask them if they have the GN4 or HP4, and they said that they don't have any of those. And this is the only thing that they have. So I don't know what they are. They're not specified which kind, but they're Jaso MA. So anyways, it came from Honda, so I'm confident that they're good. So I bought 3. And I still have this from my past change oils, and they're still about 300, which is just enough for this change oils. And I bought filter. I've got chain cleaner to lube the chain, ordinary gear oil, weight 32. And then for the radiator, it will be it's evaporator cleaner, evaporator condenser cleaner. So it cleans aluminum. So I've used it a couple of times. It's mixed with water, 5:1. So I use this one. And then degreaser, and then of course soap. So I'm using turtle wax, snow foam, and I'm using this as a gun. This is a GS27 something that I bought a long time ago, and I just refill it with turtle wax, and that's it. So I'll start with the chain, clean it and lube it so it will be protected from the chemicals. Chain looks still decent. Now this, after about maybe 3 weeks of not cleaning it, and this could be a good chance for us to review our slider, which is made of a DIY made of Teflon. So I think it handled it well, and then we're gonna do the radiator. Actually, we can do it all at the same time, the radiator and this one. Well, I know, let's do this first. And then this one, and the last will be degreasing everything, because that will be also a good time to neutralize the acidity of the aluminum cleaner. So let's jump into it. So of course I still have my handy dandy toothbrush, something 4 toothbrush in 1. So if you ever need a toothbrush, I have 4. So it's now nice and clean. Time to lube it with gear oil, and then clean this with degreaser, and then radiator. I am making a mess. Let's put some oil on the brushes. So the reason why we're oiling this up before we clean it, so that we are protecting the chain from water. So we have at least a barrier between any substance that we're going to use and the chain. We are going to overkill so that we have a lot of protection while cleaning. But before we end this session, we will wipe them off. Alright, nice and lubricated. Now let's degrease it with degreaser. This is actually industrial degreaser. They use this for kitchen, for garages. So they are very, very strong. Oh, the swing arm is not that dirty, so we won't be keeping this for long. I think the last time I cleaned this was maybe 2 months ago. So I have been riding a lot. Actually, I ride it every day, but surprisingly it's still clean. And we'll just hose it off. So just reapply on those stubborn parts. We should brush this stubborn ones. So you can see the oil is protecting the chain. Okay, nice and clean. Let's go to the radiator. So I'll show you this side, and I'll be just doing the other side off camera. Now let's give the exhaust a try. I don't know if it will work. No, there's nothing to lose. See if we can agitate the exhaust a little bit. I don't think it's strong enough. Well, anyways, let's flush this, because you don't want to leave this very long. Time to remove the filter, the oil filter, and put the new one. Make sure to lube your O-ring. Hand tighten it. Make sure you don't cross thread it. And once it's flush, tighten it maybe a quarter more. Okay, and then the plug. Always make sure that the mating surface is clean. By the way, these washers are supposed to be replaced maybe every other change oil. Make sure not to over tighten it. And off to cleaning the bike. So we are still using the degreaser. So we're gonna degrease all the areas. There you go. Job done. Chain is clean. Swing arm is clean. And all those tight corners. Radiator is clean. Exhaust, I definitely need to get some Harpic. Engine is a little bit cleaner. I'll just detail that maybe when I'm gonna remove the exhaust and put some Harpic on it. And all I have to do now is put some oil, adjust the chain, and that's it. Well, you don't have to see that. If you want to know about change oil, I have a video about it. And if you want about chain adjustment, I also have one. Check it out. For now, job is done. Hope you like this video. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Peace.